Hey guys, what's going on? Peter J. Cruz here. Just wanted to spend a few minutes today, and not really going to talk guitars, I'm going to talk amps, anything like that. But I want to talk to you since we're winding down 2013. I want to take a look back, show some appreciation, and kind of look forward to 2014 and what that holds for me and for you as the viewer. 2013 has been a big year for me. I really don't think I ever really set expectations for myself in terms of my music or in terms of the YouTube channel. It just sort of just happened that way. And if you would have told me in January of 2013 that I would have over 120 subscribers and I would have 32,000 page views, and my videos will show up at the top of the search results on Google for several different pieces of gear, I would have told you were nuts. But that's all true, and I'm just tickled to death and really, really grateful, for that. And I have you guys to thank, so thank you guys, appreciate it. I've also got, I got over 120 subscribers, and I've managed to put out like over 60 videos. Not all of them came in 2013. I've had some from before, but I think most of that content has been released or I uploaded or whatever this year. So I'm real excited that I did as many videos as I did, and especially kind of surprised me because I didn't expect I'd be doing that many videos. And I think in 2014 I hope to have a very productive year as well with shooting up, uploading videos and stuff like that. So I guess I exceeded my expectations on how many videos I actually ended up putting up. So thanks again for subscribing and for tuning in for that. Let's see. I'm just kind of like whipping this off. So and I mean, if you were to tell me, not only would I have those listings on the search results and have over 120 people subscribing and like 32,000 or whatever page views, you would tell me I'd be working on a project with the Tone King, someone I've kind of been watching and subscribing to and watching and when I say idolize, I don't mean I've got an altar set up with the Tone King or whatever, but I really hold what he says in a very, very high esteem on his product reviews and stuff like that, and to be able to be working with him and on our project together, I think is really really special. It's really awesome, and I'm tickled to death to be doing it. And I think we both bring something great to the table to make this project really, really spectacular, and I have a lot of high hopes for it. So, Tone King, rock on, man. So it's just been a year that just has had all kinds of surprises for me in terms of what I've done. Yeah, I mean, I would hope to have had the Atlanta Suite done by now, but it's been that kind of year, I think I actually started the early aspects of the Atlanta Suite a year ago. So I guess technically the album's about a year late. So still working on it. It's coming. So bear with me. It'll be done when it's done, and I think when it's done, it's going to be really, really awesome. I've got the demos to it, and I'm listening to it, and I'm just like, yeah, when this thing gets like produced and like all polished and everything, it's gonna kick some serious butt. So that's my goals for that. Looking to 2014. 2014, first thing I would like to do is kind of get my head on straight and organize myself and manage my time better. I mean, between my wife and the kids, who I love dearly, all of them, they take up some of my time, but not unlike anybody else who has a family, So I would like to try to better manage my time to where I have time for them, and then I have the time in the studio where I can, get my videos done, my projects done, work on my album and so forth, and, one of the outgrowths of that I would like to really do is I'd like to work on my playing, you know. I think I have a fairly decent skill set right now, but I would like to improve my playing and take it a whole new level. I want to take it to a level I've never been able to play before, excuse me, and do things I've never done before, musically and technically and that sort of thing. And for that, I'm going to need time for practice. I'm honestly, and it's no wonderful lie, I bought you know, courses, you know, DVD courses, online courses, that sort of thing, and I don't think I've spent more than 10 or 20 minutes doing anything on any of those courses. I mean, I've got them stockpiled or whatever. I've just never done anything with them, you know? They just sit there, collecting dust, literally. So, not that they're not good quality stuff, they're great, but I just don't have the time to sit there and work on it, you know? Along that same line, I haven't learned a cover song in like 20 years or whatever. So whatever songs I know off the top of my head, I've known them like from 20 years ago or whatever, you know? I haven't learned anything new recently at all. I mean, I would like, and let me throw this out there. Hold me accountable, okay? I would like to do a Canon Rock version here for YouTube. I don't know it yet. I'd have to learn it, but something I'd like to aspire to do. I would also like to do Neil Zaza. I'd like to do one of his songs, either I'm Alright or maybe In My Dreams. I think that'd be a really, really cool one to do. Other than that, I would like to try to do an Yngwie song, probably Far Beyond the Sun, but if not, maybe Black Star or whichever. And I'll put those up on my YouTube channel when I do them, but I mean, that's going to take a lot of work and a lot of time, which to this point I have not been able to manage my time efficiently enough to be able to do that. So something I got on the table for next year. So bear with me. Let's see. So improve my playing, learn a few songs. I would like to continue, you know, making great quality content for YouTube, product reviews, demos, tutorials, behind the scenes stuff as I record the Atlanta Suite. The odd demo, just play demo or cover song or whatever. I'm going to do all that, and with that, my new YouTube channel, well, it'll be this channel. I'm not going to change channels, but I'm rebranding everything. I'm going for a whole new Peter J. Cruz 2.0 type of thing, okay? I got new domains lined up. I've got graphics coming that I'm going to be using on all my videos and my website and everything else. I'll probably have some t-shirts made as well. So all this, I was hoping to have ready for first of the year, and the graphics end of it will probably be done any day now, so we'll make it by end of the year. But I probably personally won't have enough time to rebrand everything, websites, YouTube channel, whatever, before the first of the year. So if I can, I'll do it, but if not, it'll probably come in phases. You know, and hopefully I get my time figured out where I can actually get all this done on a regular basis and have time for everything. The recording, the videos, the learning and practicing and so forth, and so on. So I'd like to finish working on the Atlanta Suite, the Atlantis Chronicles, along with the Atlanta Suite, those two projects together. I'd like to give all my 100%, 110% to the Tone King and the TTK Making Music project, Peter J. Cruz. I'm real excited for that. I think that holds a lot of opportunity for both of us, and I think that's going to be a great project overall, and be very instructive and very informative for the viewer. So rock on and stay tuned for that project. That's more episodes are coming soon, I guarantee it. And let's see, and ultimately, if I do everything right, about this time next year, I should have an album out. The Atlanta Suite should be out, and hopefully I'll have increase in my subscriber base by a fair deal. I don't want to throw numbers up, but let's say I would be ultra happy and pleased if I hit 500 subscribers by this time next year. I would love to get more, you know, but if I hit 500, I would say I had a great year. You know, if I had 250, it'll be a great year, you know. If I have more than I started with, it'll be a great year, definitely. So, I don't know, I'm not going to throw numbers out there right now, but let's just say I want to try to at least double what I have right now. and I think that would be a really good step in the right direction, you know. And let's see, and ultimately, if everything goes well, I think the ultimate prize I'll have at the end of the road, so to speak, that shows that everything fell into line. I had my time aspect all figured out, my projects worked out well, and all that other stuff. My playing improved to a degree. Hopefully I'll have some sort of a sponsorship / endorsement deal lined up somewhere along the way, for whatever. I mean, for whatever piece of gear, you know. It would be great, you know. If I don't have one, I'm not going to be horribly disappointed, you know. I mean, I've played all these years without one, so I don't need one right now. It's not going to make my playing any better. But I think the extra visibility from one certainly wouldn't hurt. And I think I'd be a great ambassador for whatever company wanted to support me. So, but I think if everything else falls into line, that endorsement situation would actually fall in my lap. It wouldn't be something I'd be looking for. It would just come to me rather than me going to it. So anyway, I just wanted to have a little sit down and talk this out with you guys, kind of get that out there. And for nothing else, to hold me accountable for what I've got planned for 2014, so I can kind of follow through with stuff. This way I could always pop this video back in and watch it, in 6 months and say, hey, what the hell happened to this project or whatever, or what's going on. So anyway, thanks for listening, guys. This is probably like probably the most boring video you've ever heard me do. I might have to throw something in there to kind of entice it, make it worth your while to watch, but we'll see. I'll have to try to edit some stuff together on my software. And anyway, thanks again for stopping by. Give me a like, show me some love down below, give me some comments, tell me what your New Year's resolutions are for this year, for 2014, and what aspirations or whatever you've got for the year. And thanks again, guys. Appreciate it. As always, rock on, and we'll catch you later.